Hello and welcome to this introductory video regarding arithmetic sequences. So in this video we're gonna study a special type of a sequence that is called arithmetic sequence. How we generate this arithmetic sequence: we just start with the number a and we add to it some fixed constant d, and you keep adding that d to the term before over and over until you generate this arithmetic sequence. So let's see an example. For example, if I have I want to start with the 2, but what I want to do, I want to start adding 3 to 2, I get 5. Then you add 3 to 5, you get 8. Then you add 3 to 8, you get 11, and so on. So this is an arithmetic sequence when you have 2, 5, 8, 11, and to infinity. So basically, in this case, A1 is 2, A2 is 5, A3 is 8, A4 is 11, and it keeps going. So basically, AN, as you see, it's A plus n minus 1 d, and this is the general form for an arithmetic sequence. And you could figure out this by just seeing that A1 is A, A2 is D, A3, A4, and so you see as A4 you get 3. That means you get n minus 1 times D. And so in this case, in this example that I put here, 2, 5, 8, 11, AN will be the first term A, which is 2, plus n minus 1 times D. This D is called the common difference. So in our case, common difference, I choose to be D. And so here we have 2 plus, I would say 3n minus 3, and in other word, I could write it as 3n minus 1. 3n minus 1. So if, as you see, A4 is 3 times 4 minus 1, which is 11. 12 times 1 is 11. And A3, that means 3 times 3 is 9, minus 1 is 8, and so on. So we find the general form or the nth term of the arithmetic sequence. So here is an example here of finding terms of an arithmetic sequence. Let's find the 5 terms and the 300 terms. So we know it's an arithmetic sequence. I need to know what is the common difference. That means if I go 7 minus 13, I will get negative 6. That means I did 13 minus 6, I get 7. And if I go again minus 6, I will get 1. And then minus 6, we get negative 5. Then minus 6 again, we get negative 11. And this is the 5 terms: A1, A2, A3, A4, A5. But what is the n term? Because the n term help us find the 300 terms. I don't want to keep going and going and going until to reaching 300. If I can find out what is the n term, I could replace n with 300 and find the a of 300. So here is the general formula. It says a plus n minus 1 times d. In our case, the first term is 13, n minus 1, and then d is minus 6. So working out this problem, you get plus 6 and 13 is 19, minus 6n. So this is the general term. So for a of 300, I will get 19 minus 6 times 300, and that will give me a negative 1781. This is how we find the other terms. Another example here, it's a little bit different. I don't have the first term. What I have is the 11th term. 11th term, I have it to be 53, and you go all the way to the 19th term, which is 92. And the question is, where is the 1000th term? Of course, we don't know the first term either. And so what we do here is we know it's an arithmetic sequence, so we know the formula that an is equal to a plus n minus 1 times d. So 52 basically is equal to a, we don't know first term, we call it a1 or just a, plus n minus 1, but I know what's n. N in this case is 11. So 11 minus 1, we don't know the common difference either. And the same here, I could say that 92 is equal to the first term plus 92 minus 1 times d. So right here I have 11 minus 1 is 10. So I could say a plus 10d is equal to 52, and also a plus 91 d, I'm sorry, it's not 91, it's 19 term, 90, so it's 19 minus 1 because n is 19, so it will be 18d. So here we have a system of equation that needs to be solved because we don't know two things. We don't know the first term and we don't know the common difference d. We don't know a and d. So solving for a from one equation and plug it back to the other equation. So for example, we could find out a from the first equation. So since a, I could say that it is equal to 52 minus 10d. It's equal 52 minus 10d. I replace that for the second equation. I get 92 is equal 52 minus 10d. And solving for d, this linear equation, we end up by d equal to 5. And now go back and replace 5 right here. We're going to see that a is equal 52 minus 50, which is 2. Now we find d equal 5, a equal 2. If I want a of 1000, we just have to find the first term first. So let's find the first term, which we have. So now a of 1000, we're just gonna say 2 plus n, or 1000, replace it directly, minus 1 times 5. So it will be 2 plus 999 times 5, and that will give us 4997, which is the 1000th term. So again, if you don't know the first term, you could find it as long as you know two terms. And in our case, we know a11, 52, a19, 92, and you use the general form, solve the system, you get the common difference and the first term, and plug them back in the equation to find any terms you want. I hope